If you can hear the wind or see my papers flying all over the place, it's because I'm outside again. Like I said, I needed this fresh air, so today's reading is all outside. Now, so yeah, this is also a self-reflection reading. I just wanted to talk a little bit in the beginning of the video. So you're going to be choosing between one of the 5 or multiple. If multiple calls out to you, that is perfectly fine. Just go to the timestamp of each one of them so that you can get both readings, so you can get both messages. Okay, so if you are looking at this and you're like, more than one is calling out to me, then that means you need to listen to more than one. Okay, so this is number 1, this is number 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go to your timestamp. Without further ado, let us begin. So if you chose pile number 1, this is what your beautiful card looks like. And it looks like this kid right here is, oh, number 7. Lucky number 7. But he's bringing gifts. Okay, from this picture, he is bringing gifts. And number 7 is right there. So if you have been seeing 7 a lot, there is a reason for that. And the message says, with kind thoughts and best wishes for your happiness at Christmas and throughout the coming year. Okay, like I said, good things are coming for you this year. I know 2020 started off a little a little on the hectic side, but that doesn't mean that good things aren't coming for you. Okay, keep that in mind. Good things are coming for you. Each card will give you an answer. So the first card, how is my self-talk affecting my ability to be true to myself? And you have the black luster ritual. Okay, that's your first card, and that is going to answer the first question. With your second card, what am I hiding from myself out of shame or fear? And you have the tribe infecting virus. The third question and the third card, what is a healing aspect or influence that I can access right now to help overcome this? And you have the poison fangs. Okay. Wind is speaking, y'all. Wind is speaking. So I'm just gonna set them right there until I pull them all out, and then I will show them to you. So number 4, what can I do? What do I need to do? What do I need to let go? And you have the jar of greed. And finally, what do I need to embrace and nurture right now? And you have rushing recklessly in reverse. Alright, so let's jump right into it. So the first question, how is your self-talk? Okay, how is it affecting you? Ooh, and you have the black luster ritual. So maybe you have been really trying to practice self-love, or yeah, definitely, like maybe you have been trying to, or practicing self-love, or really getting into some self-care rituals. This could also be referring to your interest in dark magic. I say dark magic, but magic that's like any form of magic you might be interested in, or have been doing some like maybe using like some self-care rituals. Like I don't want to say magic, because it's not really like you're using magic. You probably are rituals. Like rituals is just something that you do daily, okay? And you have probably been just practicing self-care daily. Also with the flames right here, I'm getting passion, and I'm also getting boundaries. like you may need to work on your boundaries. Saying no more often, saying no to the things that don't serve your highest good, saying no to people, things like that. Just working on saying no, letting no one cross that line, letting nobody cross those boundaries. So that's actually a good thing for you. So yay, congratulations on that. Practicing self-love, it's honestly like, it's not as easy as people, when they say it, it's just like, well, just love yourself more. It's like, it sounds so easy, but it's actually not. So yeah, you are like, which is good. So you are in the process of like developing more self-awareness, more self-care. So that's a good thing, okay? Definitely like pep talks, like affirmations. Add affirmations if you haven't already. Yeah, words hold power, you guys. So definitely you want to pay attention to how you're speaking to yourself and making sure that you are using positive rituals, okay? So the second card and the second question, what are you hiding from yourself out of fear or shame? So you have the tribe infecting virus, and you are definitely like holding like water emotions. You are very emotional, or you are hiding your emotions, like the pain you feel, the any type of emotions that you are feeling that you are not expressing are pretty much suffocating you. Like, look at him, like he can't take it anymore, okay? And you are just suppressing, okay? Now a part of this self-love is about opening up to those emotions, not suppressing them, opening up, okay, and setting flames to those emotions that have just hurt you, okay? Like setting flames to it. Like, don't let it get to you. And I say like don't let it get to you because especially if it's like old emotions, old people, old things that are just old, and that's what you're just holding on to, release it. It is suffocating you, okay? And it's making those around you like very worried, very scared, like what's going on. Like everything around her is just like wilting and like everything is leading to that suffocation, like that just tribe infecting virus, okay? So you might be feeling like everything you do is like just is emotionally like draining, like it's emotionally suffocating you. So you might want to try something new. Instead of suppressing your emotions, write it out, sing it out, do something so that you can release it, so you're not just holding it in. You need to allow yourself to feel. Feeling is a very, very important part of self-care, of self-love, and a very important part of letting it go, because you have to feel it. You have to accept that feeling, and then you also have to release that feeling not at the same time, but pretty much like at the same time, okay? But one step at a time. But you want to make sure that you are not suppressing those emotions, okay? The problem comes when we're trying to suppress. You need to release it and let it go. What is a healing aspect or influence that you can access right now to help you overcome this? Okay, poison fangs. This is about speaking your truth, okay, but also speaking with love. There's some green energy there, green on the teeth, okay? Speak with love. Speak to yourself with love. Speak to yourself with compassion, with understanding, like you would a friend who just had a hard time. You'd be very genuine and compassionate with them. You'd be understanding. You need to be that same way with yourself. Okay, don't just try to, I'm so upset, I'm not even going to say anything. No, you need to say something. But you need to make sure that what you're saying is out of love and not out of anger. So if someone is bothering you, you need to tell them, like, instead of like holding it in, like if someone disrespected you or belittled you in some way, and don't just hold it in, and then when you're mad and you've had enough, like, and then you just spaz out and you're just calling them all kinds of names, you're attacking their ego, you're just doing whatever, like poison fangs. Like you have the ability to cut deep with your words, okay? And that sometimes is what you're doing. to other people, but especially yourself, because all of this is about self-reflection. Okay, it's not really about anybody else except for you. So this is how you're talking to yourself. So the thing that you need to tap into, the influence that you need to tap into, is to remember how you speak to other people, and then with that same compassion, speak your truth, speak to yourself the same way, with kindness, with compassion, with love, with forgiveness. Okay, now moving on. What do you need to let go? I feel like this is self-explanatory. Jar of greed. Okay, okay, so okay, with this card, like I said, I really feel like it's self-explanatory. You may be someone who has a lot, but you can't see that. Like, you feel like what you have is not enough. Like, what you have is not enough for what you want to do, for what you want to accomplish. You need to be grateful for what you have, because that's very important to get more. You have to be grateful for what you already have. Okay, right here on this card, gifts are coming. Okay, they are coming, but they're going to be, on hold. As long as you're being greedy, as you're overlooking your blessings, you're overlooking what you do have, how far you've actually come. Okay, release that jar of greed. Okay, like release the feeling and the thoughts of you don't have enough, because you have enough, and the universe is at this time like maybe feeling like, okay, he or she is being a little bit greedy, like they're being super ungrateful about what they have already, and still asking and still manifesting and still working so hard for more. Okay, be grateful. Take a moment to be grateful. Let go of that jar of greed. You have enough. Remember to stay in that I am enough, I have enough mindset. And finally, what do you need to embrace and nurture right now? Rushing recklessly, the decisions that you are making. Okay, you need to take a moment and just look back on your life. Not even like from baby to now. Just look back on the last couple of years, how far you've come. Okay, you are rushing recklessly. Right now you are rushing recklessly, making rash decisions, just trying to rush and get everything done, just so it can satisfy a need or fill a void. But really, it's for your self-reflection, you're doing good about about the rituals that you're doing, but you also need to focus. A good part of self-love is being aware of how you feel emotionally and learning how not to react based on the emotion that you feel. Okay, so remember to always speak from a place of love, and think from a place of love, and act and do everything from a place of love. Okay, and what that means is, like, love yourself, be gentle with yourself. Literally, like, be gentle with yourself. Don't try to rush the process. Okay, rushing the process or rushing anything will only make it feel like it's taking too long to get here. Okay, so that is what I have for you, pile number 1, in your self-reflection. So if this self-reflection reading reflected you at all, definitely like, subscribe, and let me know down below. Yeah. So if you chose this beautiful mailbox full of flowers as a friendly thought for you, which is beautiful because it's like a mailbox full of flowers, peace, serenity, love. Okay, and it says, all the things that are worthwhile, the clasp of a hand, the warmth of a smile, are with these thoughts sent your way to add a sunny touch to your day. Aw, your guides are like, here, beautiful flowers, something to make you smile, something to make you feel good about yourself, feel good about what's going on, something to brighten your day. Okay, and I hope this really did. I hope this card really made you smile. Again, this is a self-reflection reading, so it's more so going to be about you versus anybody else. So I have these 5 cards, well, in your case 6, and they're going to answer a series of 5 questions. So this first one, how is my self-talk affecting my ability to be true to myself? And you have the Samurai. Sasuke Samurai number 2. And then you have the Soul Tiger. Then you have the Bubble Crash. Then you have Foxfire. And finally, you have What Do I Need to Embrace and Nurture right now? The 5th card is Dama de la Fe. And you also have this card that says it is on the way. All right, let's see what you have to say. Okay, so first of all, let's get right to the first question. How is my self-talk affecting my ability to be true to myself? Your words are cutthroat. I don't mean to laugh, but like, look how swift he's cutting it. Like, that's how you shut yourself down. Like, you have a thought, shwoom, shut it down. You have an idea, shwoom, shut it down. Like, you are very passionate and very creative, and you have a heart of gold, okay? But you see all this red and yellow energy, that to me refers to your root chakra and to your sacral chakra, which is all about passion, and is all about stability, and it's all about yourself, okay? And being that you have a lot of red and yellow and green energy here, that lets me know that that you, like I said, you are a cutthroat, okay? You don't play no games. You are very hard on yourself a lot of the times. Like, you can be your biggest and worst critic all the time, or majority of the time, okay? Yikes. It's on the way. This just made me say it again. Like, it's on the way. Whatever you have been, like, maybe like confused about, or not sure about, or just shutting yourself down about, like, it's on the way. Calm down. Calm down. It's on the way. Okay? You did it, and you made it there. Okay. What are you hiding from yourself out of shame or fear? You have the Soul Tiger. Okay? Also represented by the earth sign. So, and lots of blue. Emotion. The soul of a tiger that is said to devour human souls. He is a famous soul that you wouldn't want to run into in a dark alley. Okay. So, from this, I'm getting that you are not only hiding your feelings and your emotions, you are also hiding your, like, what you want to do. Like you are hiding that, and it's like I said, it's out of fear or shame. Like, maybe you feel like people won't agree with what you're doing, or like you feel like people wouldn't understand, or you feel like they would give you a hard time by doing what you want to do. But guess what? It's your life. Do it. Don't be ashamed of who you are, or how you feel, or what you think, or what you want to do. It's your life. Don't let people try to live through you or make you feel, some type of way about how you want to live your life. Because guess what? This is your life. Yours, and yours alone. Okay? Moving on to number 3. What is a healing aspect or influence that you can access right now to help overcome this? And you have the Bubble Crash. And again, this guy is green, and a lot of that red energy, and that orange yellow energy again. So this is really Bubble Crash. Like, there's money all around this guy. I mean, he looks royal. Like, he looks like I said, like, he looks, but he also looks like he's surrounded by that red and gold energy, which is about, like, again, your root and your passion and your sacral chakra. And so your root, sacral, and your heart, like, look at these colors: your green, yellow, and your green, your orange, and your red. Some yellow, but It's really about your lower chakras. And when your lower chakras are off balance, they can throw everything off of balance. But your root chakra is about stability and feeling safe and secure in who you are and what you're doing and all of that stuff. So this could be referring to financial, which again, like he's got money raining down on him. So you might feel like you don't have enough money to support what you're doing, or you might feel like you just feel like maybe like I'm getting really like stuff from your heart, like you're not coming from your heart, or like whatever you're doing, it's not enough love in it, it's not enough passion in it, like whatever it is, like you're just not feeling it. Like you feel like look at his face, he's not happy that money is raining down on him. Like I feel like he feel like bubble crash, like in a bubble. Like maybe you like your protection bubble, okay, is coming, like he has a crack in it. Like they maybe like I don't even know the words, like just maybe money is on the way, okay? Maybe that's what that's saying, like money is on the way. Like maybe okay, you may have been having financial issues, and that has been like, maybe you've been having like a lot of financial issues, and that's why you're so cutthroat with yourself, because you're trying to discipline yourself, but maybe you're being a little bit too hard on yourself, okay? Bubble crash, okay? Yeah, bubble crash. This is like, I feel like this is about money or about responsibilities, okay, or about protection, okay? You need to protect yourself. I feel like this is more about money, and your guides are letting you know that it is on the way. So if you were waiting on money, it's on the way, okay? Now with this foxfire you have, what do you need to let go of? What you need to let go of is, I feel like I feel like you are always like looking back, trying to see if you know, like if everything is okay. Like everything is okay. You need to let go of the need to be in control of everything, okay? Some things are not going to be in your control, and that's okay. The thing and the person that you can control is yourself, okay? Anything can be in control if your mindset is reacting the right way, okay? Sometimes we respond in a way that puts us in a mental catastrophe, okay? Puts us in a mental battle, okay? What do you need to embrace and nurture right now? I feel like with this one, you need to meditate more and, you know, become more centered with yourself more, really get in tune. Maybe wear more green, okay? This person is praying, being calm. What I'm getting from this is just to be calm and center yourself. Meditate more. Just really align your thoughts, okay? You know, get in a headspace where you're just at peace with what you're doing, with your passion. Like whatever you're passionate about, chase it. Pursue it. It's worth it, okay? And stop worrying so much. It's on the way. It's on the way. Don't be so cutthroat with yourself, okay? Remember, kind and gentle. That's it for you. Moving on. These beautiful flowers, okay? It says get well wishes. Just dropping in because I wanted to say I hope that you're feeling lots better today. So if you was feeling like shiitake mushrooms, get it? Anyways, if you was feeling like shiitake mushrooms, your angels and your guides and your ancestors are like, here's some flowers and well wishes. You know, we hope you're doing well. And again, 555, so 5 cards. You're going to answer 5 questions. You have the DD trainer in reverse. You have the skull mariner in reverse. You have the red archery girl upright. Shooting star bow. And that's koala. Alright, So this is a self-reflection, so it's more so going to be about you than anybody else. We're going to answer 5 questions, so let us begin. How is your self-talk affecting your ability to be true to yourself? And you have this Fiend card, which says a poor goblin that was sucked into a different dimension. However, he's doing his best with his new destiny. Okay, and this was in reverse. So, yeah. So you may... the way you talk about yourself, see, if this was upright, you'd be doing really well with this journey. But being that it's in reverse, this lets me know that you may be having a hard time on this journey, this spiritual journey. Okay, I mean, that's, some people do have bad days on this journey as well, and that's perfectly fine. But the way you are talking about yourself, it's affecting you because it's causing this journey to be a lot harder than it has to be because of your thought process. Thoughts hold a lot of power. You think it, you speak it, it becomes your truth. So try to speak to yourself more positively, okay? And yeah, so yeah, this is really referring to your spiritual journey. And yeah, yep. So I mean, like, you literally like be going in on yourself, and you just need to give yourself a break. Okay, bad days happen even to good people, and that's completely fine. Okay, so just try not to beat yourself up about it. You know, when things go bad, just try to remember, like, okay, this didn't go exactly how I wanted it to go, but that doesn't mean that something better is not on the way. That doesn't mean that this is a complete failure. It just means that maybe it's not the right time, and that everything is going to be okay, and that's fine. What are you hiding from yourself out of shame or fear? Most likely emotion with this Skull Mariner. How you feel? Maybe suppressing your emotions. Warrior, a pirate ship that appears out of the mist and sinks any seagoing vessels. Alright, so y'all, you are hiding, you are keeping your emotions at bay, thinking that it's going to, you know, save, pretty much like spare you. But in reality, that's not sparing you at all. It's actually making things worse because this was in reverse. So instead of smooth sailing, you're kind of like hitting every wave very like heavily, and it's like it's getting to you. Okay, so a lot of people tend to think that expressing yourself by crying or maybe singing a song or writing or doing something creative, that's not a good way to express how you feel, but it's actually a really good way, and you'll feel a lot better after creating something beautiful, or, you know, making something out of nothing. Okay, then you have this, what is a healing aspect, influence that I can access right now to help me overcome this? And you have the archery girl, and what she does, it says aqua. So this is referring about your emotions, or you could be a water sign. A mermaid archer that hides in a protective shell waiting for the right moment to strike. She is surrounded by blue, and she's a mermaid, and she has green hair coming from the heart. Every time I see green, I think of heart, the heart energy. That blue is emotions, speaking your truth, knowing your truth, speaking kindness to yourself, being generous, okay, being loving and understanding with yourself, protecting your emotions from other people, especially. Sometimes you need to protect yourself from yourself, okay? Okay, so yeah. You need to, so the energy that you need to tap into is, you need to just protect yourself and protect your energy, okay? Always be on guard if you must, ready to protect yourself, but protect yourself in this protective shell. You know, you see, like, she can always close it and be protected. Okay, you need to worry about protecting yourself, protecting your energy, protecting your emotions, okay? What do you need to let go? Shooting bow seal, which is funny because she's having a bow and arrow. She has a bow and arrow right here, and then you have the shooting star bow, which is a seal. Okay, and this is cool. Okay, and so what do you need to do to let go to what do you need to let go to heal? Okay, and what you need to let go of is the things that you cannot control. Okay, so sometimes the things that are going on in your life can get a bit much, but a lot of things, like, you take a lot of things to heart. I feel like a lot of things you take solely to your heart, and sometimes it's not even that deep. You need to let go of those things that you hold in your heart that cause you nothing but sorrow and pain. You need to let it go because it's not doing anything for you. Okay, this is a shooting star bow seal. So those wishes that you've been making, like, oh, I wish I could, let this person go, like, I really would, like, yeah, you need to take action toward letting those things go. Those things that cause your heart so much ache and pain, let it go. What do you need to embrace and nurture right now? Your heart and yourself and your energy. You need to sit with yourself, eat greens maybe. And that doesn't mean like eat just greens. Like, you can eat broccoli, kale, spinach, drink a green smoothie. Lots of green. You need to fill your body with green. Okay, green nourishes the heart. And blue. This koala right here is surrounded by blue and green energy. Speak your truth. Okay? Set boundaries. Meditate. Okay, those things will make you feel better. Okay, expressing your emotions. Try not to become an emotional eater, but definitely do things that you feel will make your heart leap. Okay, that will make you feel emotional, but in a good way. Okay, that make you feel happy. It's okay to feel emotions. You don't have to always be hardcore, but right here you do need to protect yourself because you tend to feel a lot of emotions, and some of them aren't meant to cut you as deep as you allow them to. So that's it for you, number 3. Right, moving on to number 4. If you chose this, season's greetings and best wishes for your happiness in the year. Beautiful. Your guides are sending you beautiful good wishes. Okay, now again we have 5 cards and 5 questions to answer. Okay, all right, so the first one, you have shift change. How is my self-talk affecting my ability to be true to myself? Okay, so you have a shift change. So okay, so I believe, if I'm looking at this right, you have come from a place of this, and you are moving into a place of this, light body. Or you need to make that switch. You need to come from a place of chaos and darkness. And those words, I really wish that there were some other words that I could use to describe, chaos and darkness, because those 2 words really have a bad rap. Like, they have negative attachments, simply because of how people use them. But you pretty much just come from a place of low vibration to high vibration, basically. You either have come from that or need to make that shift change. Okay, the way you talk about yourself could be monstrous, and you need to chill out and calm down and just see the bright energy that is in you. Okay, number 2, what are you hiding from yourself? You have this molten zombie. You could be a fire sign or have fire in your chart. This could also be referring to your passion. What are you hiding from yourself? You're hiding your fears from yourself. You're hiding your fears and your passions from yourself. Look at him just walking through, just looking, he looks sad, really. Like, he's just a molten zombie. Okay, that's probably how you feel too. Like, just going day to day, feeling like why? Why is this happening? Why do I feel like this? Why is my life this? Woe is me. Okay, and you are hiding those feelings from yourself, out of shame. Maybe you feel like you're not good enough. Maybe you feel like you didn't do enough. Okay, you need to change that that behavior or that way of thinking. Okay, this is a self-reflection, so it's going to be more about you than anybody else. What is a healing aspect or influence that you can access right now to help you overcome this? Affirmations, my friend. The spirit message affirmations. I am successful. I am beautiful. I am worthy of good things. I am successful. I am happy. I am content with my life. I am open to change. Okay, the power of I. Okay, the power of speech, the power of thoughts. Okay, the power of I am. Okay, okay. Affirmations, that is what you can use to help heal you. I just threw some out there right there. Okay, what do you need to let go of? Ooh, look, it's like a pact. United we stand. All right, so the thing that you need to let go of is control. Okay, you might even have control issues. Like, you flip when things change, or you flip when things don't go your way. But change is good and change is necessary. Okay, you just need to be equipped for it. You need to be ready for it. Okay, I am ready for change. I am ready. You need to be ready. Your guides are letting you know that, like, regardless, we're here. United we stand. We're with you. Okay, but you just need to let go of that control. Like, when you don't have control, you need to let go of how you respond to things. Yeah, so when you don't have control, you need to let go of, you need to watch how you respond to things. Your guides are with you, okay? And I'm seeing like a lot of this orange fiery. Okay, so this could definitely be referring to your passion or what you want to do with your life. Okay, that is probably like where this whole problem came from. And then finally, you have, what do you need to embrace and nurture right now? The fact that change is inevitable and change happens, but you just need to speak your truth, know your truth, be in control of your emotions. That when I say be in control of your emotions, I don't mean like not showing emotions. I just mean control how you respond when you're feeling a certain type of way that isn't necessarily happy. Okay, because change is inevitable. Change happens. You just need to get yourself emotionally ready for the change. Okay? Look at this light. This is hope, optimism. Have all of that in the face of change. Know that, change doesn't always mean something bad. Change means good. Change means better opportunities. Okay? So remember, shift change. Shift how you feel. Like, if you were feeling low vibrational, shift that way of thinking to something more positive. Okay? And that's all I have for you. Good things are coming. Okay, good things are definitely coming for you. Yeah. And your card says, seasons, greeting, and best wishes for your happiness in the new year. See, good things are coming. So if you was feeling like, maybe not, well, think again, because good things are definitely coming for you. And so, like I said, this is 555. So we are going to do 5 cards. Well, 6 in your case, but 5 cards, and going to answer 5 questions. The goal I was trying to get was to get them all in 5 minutes, but there was a lot to say on some of them. Okay, so this is a message for you. It says, I am here always. Feel me near. Okay, that could have been a message for your guides. That could have been a message from a loved one. That could have been, just a message that you needed to hear from your angels, from your ancestors. Like, I am here. Like, feel me, okay? So this is going to answer a series of 5 questions. So this first one, how is my self-talk affecting my affecting my ability to be true to myself? And you have Ukazi. Okay, so you probably talk so bad about yourself that it just suffocates you. Like you just feel like you are just not worth a damn. Like, why? Why are you even here? I'm not asking why are you here. I'm just saying, like, you probably ask yourself, like, why are you even here? Like what good do you have to offer? Like, you know, just so much. Like, I could go on and on and on, but these aren't even my thoughts. Like, you bash yourself a lot. You do. You really do. All right, what are you hiding from yourself out of shame or fear? And you have this Ninkin dog in reverse, which he's like this like master of like emotions, master of thought, master of everything. Look, a ninja dog who has mastered extreme ninjutsu. Through hard training, it learned the technique to metamorphose into a human being. So you might be hiding your spirituality from yourself. Like, you might be denying yourself you know, like, of spiritual enlightenment, spiritual intuition. Like, you might be denying that from you. Okay, you might be denying that from yourself for some reason. Like, maybe you don't want these spiritual gifts, but you have them. Maybe you're just feeling like completely like off balance with it. But this is like you are hiding your truth from yourself. This isn't like, it's blue, but that's like throat chakra. You are hiding your truth from yourself. Red also, like, you need to balance your root chakra. Lots of red. You need to balance your root chakra. Even have a red ant right here. Yes, definitely want to balance that root chakra. I'm saying it a lot. I honestly want to say it more, but yes. I'm not going to. But the way to balance your root chakra, maybe you need to dance, maybe you can sing, make a song, but root chakra is all about safety and security and just, you know, being secure in who you are, being safe where you are. So yeah, definitely need to step into your power. I'm hearing step into your power. What is a healing aspect or influence that you can access right now to help you overcome this? And you have the sacred crane. And it was in reverse for you. But you... And again, the crane has red on him. So, with the crane... The healing aspect is the crane brings joy and life and new things and new beginnings. You need to the healing aspect is hope for you. Like, you need to access your hope and your belief in yourself. Like, you have lost maybe all hope in not so much humanity, or maybe humanity, but more so yourself. Like, you might feel like you can't accomplish what you wanted to accomplish. You can't do what you wanted to do. Okay, but you need to tap into this crane energy that breathes freedom, that breathes flight, you know, that you can take off. Know that. Okay, you may have recently lost somebody, and like, cause I just feel like I want to cry right now. I am here always. I have goosebumps. Feel me near. Woo! Woo! I just got goosebumps. They're all over my body. This is a loved one. Okay, and wow. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just want to say that. What do you need to let go of? A shallow grave, thoughts, emotions, people. Like, you might feel guilty. Maybe this loved one died and you feel guilty. Maybe you didn't do enough. You feel like I don't know. This could be revolving around their death. But I just feel like this shallow grave, you need to let go of that guilt, let go of that emotions, let go of the fact that you feel like you didn't do enough, do anything, like whatever it is, let it go, let it die. Okay, let it die so that new beginnings, new thoughts, new emotions, new memories, new everything can come on in. That's what that crane is for. Let it go. And finally, what do you need to embrace and nurture right now? This man-eater bug. Ground yourself. With that earth sign right there, you need to ground yourself. Come from a place of love and understanding for yourself. This man-eater bug is giving me like the heebies. What do you need to embrace right now? You need to embrace that that bad things happen to good and bad people, but you need to embrace that death isn't necessarily a bad thing. Okay, that's what you need to embrace. Okay, you need to nurture the fact that death is inevitable. You even, a parts of yourself needs to die in order for new parts of yourself to come up in. Okay, so be mindful of that. Like this man-eater bug, like don't let, that's what it is. This, whatever you're feeling guilty about, whatever those emotions are that you was like hiding, excuse me, my throat is like really itchy. You got to speak up for yourself. Excuse me. Yeah, you got to start speaking up for yourself. Lots of red here, guys. Lots of red. You need to, your root chakra. Your root chakra is, and your heart chakra. And like I said, like this is eating you up. Whatever guilt, whatever emotion, whatever you feel like you didn't do enough of, it's eating you up. Okay, and it's tearing at your heart, and it's tearing at you. Like look at him, he's screaming. Like he's had enough. You've had enough. Give yourself a break. This person wants you to know that they are here. Like feel them. Do you feel that warm, like that warm vibration beside you? Like do you feel that? That's them. Okay, now that's what they are saying to you. Is it raining?
Yes.
I felt a drizzle too.
Me too. I want to play.
Okay, so that is all I have for this. It was supposed to be a 5-minute reading, but hey, it is what it is. Spirit speaks. I listen. I deliver the message. So like, subscribe, and let me know if any of that resonated with you. Okay, until next time. See you guys.